Down with in his last fight.
In December, he appeared on Show Extreme and dropped. Oh, and he just got rattled there by Danny Garcia, and down goes Rob Salka. He's been on the canvas in his career in April of 2012, was knocked down against Angel Rios, and Garcia slipping as he goes on the attack. December. Dropped a disputed majority decision at junior welterweight to Ricardo Alvarez, the older brother of Mexican superstar Canelo, as he's still getting rocked here with the left hook from Garcia, and Garcia now smelling blood.
And there's a lot of time left in this round. I see him loading up everything.
And a knee is taken by Salka. Garcia seeking, looking to destroy. Unloading.
Even the referee Steve Willis making a face like he wants to stop this.
And he may be very close to doing so, but Salka showing his grit and heart gets rocked with that left hook. Salka down, and it's over. Statement made by Danny Garcia. So no surprise as he was the prohibitive favorite.
Se está dando en esta categoría de los welter. La mayoría de sus combates los ha hecho en superligero y welter, puede con las dos misiones. Las puntuaciones en cada round porque la gente se fija más no solo en los dos, sino cada los jueces no le están dando la pelea. Vamos a hacer una pausa.
Danny Garcia
Sigue presionando ahí Danny Garcia buscando las partes blandas del Coqui Romero. ¡Oh! ¡Qué mano izquierda por parte de Danny Garcia! Tratando de mantener su invicto. Coqui Romero, Bernie, no sabe ni dónde está.
Ahorita dicen, ¿dónde estás? En Chichen Itzá, ¿no? En malas condiciones continúa el Coqui.
Esa mano izquierda y tiene que intervenir Manuel Alcocer para que no sufra más castigo Jorge el Coqui Romero, este boxeador de Culiacán, Sinaloa, México. Y muy bien por parte de Danny Garcia.
Bodes well for Campbell. Memphis Nuts, pay-per-view provider. Morales might offering his own commentary.
Yes, he is.
Or below the belt, but I think they were legal shots. Nice tap on the board. Effective. Right, many battles with the scale. Garcia. I think Garcia loads up with the right hand. I think Garcia needs very well to get to the like an older fighter. Punches. I mean, good combination here by Garcia. His best action of the fight. Be interested to see who the judges believe has more power.
Seems like the heavier hands belong to Garcia. We're just not seeing the combination.
This Madonna card coming soon.
You know, a little bit under both options.
Second hand. So we'll see how that plays in. This is in the hands of the judges now.
Keep it right here. Keep it right here. All right. All right.
We come to our main event. 12 rounds for the WBA and WBC and Ring Magazine's Super Lightweight Championship of the World. Danny Garcia, the holder. Eric Morales, this time the challenger.
Garcia's busier here in round one by far. He's thrown 3 times as many punches as Morales already.
Yeah, and that's kind of surprising, I think.
Yeah, Morales is opening himself up more early in this fight.
Well, just a great crowd here at the Barclays Center. Good right hand.
Both men landing excellent rights and good body punches. So this fight heating up already.
Much faster pace from Garcia than we've seen before.
Danny Garcia listening to his father, who certainly understood that that's the key to winning this fight early, and Garcia's doing it. Good right hand.
Sure was. That hurt Morales. Morales is in big trouble at the bell, and big trouble as he stumbles back to his corner. In fact, he stumbles back to Garcia's corner.
Yeah. not at that point yet, clearly.
4-punch combination ended with a right hand to the top of the head.
Danny Garcia's doing, oh my.
Knocks Morales through the ropes.
And the trainer got in the ring. And it's over, y'all.
Just like that. And this is a case of the king is dead. Long live the king.
Of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards and we have a split decision. Judge Levi Martinez scores it 95-94 in favor of Theophane. Judge Raul Valencia scores it 95-94 in favor of Garcia. And Judge Gerardo Benzor scores it 96-94 in favor of your winner and still undefeated, Danny Swift Garcia.
That was a little too close for comfort for an undefeated prospect of the pedigree and thought forward of Danny Garcia.
If you're looking for a reason to root for Danny Garcia, he comes from a family of asthmatics. He's the only one not bothered by asthma. To a certain degree, fights in honor of his twin 10-year-old sisters who both battle that disease.
Oh, you know, it's difficult.
Good right hand by Garcia.
Real big fan.
That shot of the fight
To look like a bigger punch than it
Probably,
was.
probably enough to win the round.
Oh.
Same right hand again.
Now Garcia's
Right hand
youthful energy is starting to show, beating Holt to the punch with the right hand.
Suddenly, Garcia is in command, and Holt looks off stride. That's his game. That's the way he'll win the fight if he's able to win it.
I think it was a good point you made, Max, that Garcia has taken Holt's punches without showing as much. Doing a good job.
Good left hook by Danny Garcia. Good body shots by Garcia.
Oh, you gotta like that. Holt to the head, it goes right to the body.
Absolutely, you gotta love that. Multiple body shots, and now Holt is trying to reverse this with one big shot in return. And lands a left hook to close the round.
I've got Danny Garcia way ahead. 89-81, 8 rounds to 1. Danny Garcia. I mean, Danny Garcia, Holt walks in just like that. Harvey punches, and Danny Garcia nails him. And it's been the story of the fight. I mean, basically, it's all Danny Garcia's clean, effective punching.
Big right hand by Garcia.
The moving right hand seems to land effectively.
Step back and admired his work for a moment, then seemed to realize, oh, there's time
to gamble.
There's a bit of a built-in rivalry, too. Holt from Jersey and Garcia from Philadelphia.
East Coast.
Now, Philadelphia winning right now.
Confidence rising from moment to moment. Garcia totally in control. He told Holt he would knock him out. He promised it. Holt ridiculed that claim. Well, according to CompuBox, this is the largest number of punches Danny Garcia has landed in a fight we have tracked for him. And that means that he landed more punches against Kendall Holt than against the considerably
Fights that we saw on HBO, never that overly spectacular in any area. I think all of his tools will be in great form tonight.
Right hand looping over the top for Morales. Solid shots from Garcia. If Garcia is as much quicker as it appears he might be.
Yeah, but and right now Morales is fighting a very smart fight. He's bending in, trying to get very close before he punches. Jay, I'm surprised at his coordination. He's moving away from punches very well at this stage.
Morales warming up a little bit now as round one comes down the stretch. Not a bad round for the old warrior.
Very good left jabs from Morales, too.
Agey, wily veteran. Well, at some point the action's going to heat up here, and when it does, Morales starts to test young Danny Garcia. If Danny Garcia responds to that test from the old man, then we'll see what Morales has left.
3 straight uppercuts with the right hand. Morales starting to get the crowd into the fight.
Morales is fighting a very, very good fight. Much better than I expect he's going right now.
Shortening the distance, driving Morales into the ropes, hitting him with a hard right hand, and another right hand shot. Right hand over the top, catches Morales again. Big rally by Danny Garcia. Let's see if these punches are hurting Morales.
Garcia changed the distance in this round by a couple of inches, got a little closer to Morales, and started landing those shots.
Exactly. Big comeback in the third round by Danny Garcia. And the old man works his jab. It sets up a lot of good stuff for him.
Yeah, so he's boxing beautiful too.
Reminiscent of what he did in the Maidana fight. You saw the Garcia rally in the last round, and the old competitor comes back.
I know what's going on, but you can't lose your motivation like that. You can't fucking lose it like that.
So the Lucas punch is a little wider.
Good left hook by Danny Garcia. And a jab that knocks Morales' head back. Suddenly, because of the power of those two punches, Danny Garcia has a physical edge in the fight. Morales has slowed down considerably in the round. Garcia landed two of the right hands over the top, but that seems to have brought Morales more or less to a halt. Now Eric tries to fight back off the ropes.
Thought that right hand to the body from Garcia really opened up Morales upstairs.
Good left hook by Garcia as they trade punches. Morales trying to come alive again.
That's what you mentioned, Jim. Throughout his career, when Morales is hit, he gets 2 or 3 back in of his own.
That's why a fight may break out.
The hallmark of a great champion.
A minute ago he was in trouble. Now he tries to stalk Garcia. Good feint by Morales. Feinted with the right, landed the left. Jekyll and Hyde round. Crowd liked it. And Harold, how do you have it through 6?
Look at you. I've got it 58-56. 4 rounds to 2. Eric Morales.
That's a good scorecard. 3-3 would also be fine. It's a very close fight. Seriously, because maybe finally he's just in it for a paycheck. Morales has already answered. He's in it to win it. Now the question is, halfway through this fight, in a close fight, can he? Or will youth start to take over here?
Hard right hand by Morales, and now Garcia comes back with a shot of his own.
Take this guy, don't cover his hands. Take this guy, go to the body. He's jumping back. When he jumps back, straight right hand, catch him going backward with his hands down.
We're losing the damn fight. All the rounds. They gave him all the rounds. Only round one judge is giving you. All the rounds are lost. This son of a bitch, you gotta finish him. Even if you finish the fight, they can give you it if you're winning. The judges are gonna give it to him.
Ooh, right hand shot by Morales.
Yeah, he set that up. He kept acting like he was going to throw a right hand at the waist, and he looked down again, and next time he threw it right over top.
10 years ago in the featherweight class, that punch would have rocked the opponent. Now Morales is trying to scrape out wins, fighting above his normal weight at 140. Good body shot by Eric Morales. Good rally in this round.
You know, I know.
We'll talk about it in the next round, Emmanuel. Hold it right there.
He's yours. He's just there. He's ready for you. Your angles. Again, right through the middle.
Title belt, which went vacant at the weigh-in yesterday when Eric Morales elected to weigh in at 142 and not to bother to try to make the 140-pound weight. Blood coming from the mouth of Garcia now. Morales won't quit.
With that right hand.
Stop! Step back. Step back.
I was about to mention how Garcia's nose has been swelling, and now Morales has basically popped it open.
And Garcia keeps his head in one spot with his puncher, which makes it.
Oh! Down goes Eric Morales. Stunned.
5, 6, 7.
Power shot.
8, 9.
He was down 5 times against Manny Pacquiao. He's no stranger to the canvas. That was a sudden shot by Garcia. Less than a minute to go in the 11th round. Now it's Garcia who's tracking a knockout after having knocked Morales down. Knowing what we know about the official scorecards, it's more imperative than ever now for Morales to seek the knockout his father's talking about.
We're seeing some real grit from both guys. Morales gunning for the knockout to make something big happen. Garcia hurt. Bloodied nose, swollen face. He came up with the drama.
And I want to see a replay of the knockdown because I'll be honest, Morales' back obscured the punch for me, and I'm not sure how Garcia got it.
It's mainly because his legs is going. It's old.
35 years old. May not have trained as well as he should for the fight. Danny Garcia has just won a world title in all likelihood and has his beginning as a possible American star.
Zab step. Not a Judah chance here. Remember the lefty-righty matchup. There's their right-hand lead for Danny Garcia, body by Garcia, and a good sneaky right hand, straight right hand. He's just trying to and another good right hand by Garcia. Defense. He's still in. There's the sharp right hand. He is very determined. Big right hand again, left hook. There's the deep water. Downly, good left hook, right hand by Garcia. Teeing on to the corner. Zab got to come out front with the left hand to the temple area by Danny Garcia. He's got Judah in the corner. Big right hand by Garcia. Danny Garcia is an excellent finisher. Zab going to stand in the corner and allow Garcia to tee off. Good right hand by Garcia. Steve Smoker is a fighter's referee. Good right hand by Garcia. Judah just about down. Good right hand by Garcia. Loads up with another one. Judah trying to get a left hand in himself. He just comes harder. Good right hand by. Good left hand by Judah and a better right hand by Garcia. So Zab Judah got lured into a slugfest. Good left hand by. And he hurt Garcia. Yeah, Garcia's bugged. Trying to hold on. So Zab Judah, does he have an opportunity here? Garcia's taking deep breaths. Zab Judah by right hook. Garcia's open to right hook. Tremendous work. Another left hand by Zab on the inside. Come out storming here. And shook Garcia up again. Left hand. Nice right hook. The right hook is the key. If Zab can miss that right hook, stop him. Step over, stop him, go to right hook. It's there for him. Judah trying to pull in, scores with the right hook. And then a straight left hand by Judah. Now Garcia has a cut on the top of his forehand. Garcia. And they provided for the bell. Good action in round 11 of the forehead for Judah is an accidental headbutt, and what Zab Judah discovered the key to this fight. Jab and the left hand here by Judah. Good stiff jab by Judah. Very good for Zab Judah. This fight will be decided on what happened before that. And they embrace a very good fight. Fans up on their feet. Well-deserved adulation for these guys. I'm glad they're hugging like that.
Bell, we are underway. The unified 140-pound championship up for grabs. 25-year-old champion Danny Garcia in the tan, brown, and black. While the challenger, Lucas Matthysse, sports the blue with gold, black, and silver.
The left hasn't been getting there yet against Matthysse. Oh my. Big hook by Matthysse. Garcia's done some sharp counter punching, but Matthysse has been the attacker.
And Matthysse going on the attack. Garcia getting away from the 4-pound range. He doesn't even eat before the weigh-in. He's landing it, but not with as much power.
Several of them.
Jab, an uppercut by the challenger. There's a nice combinating
round. It's a fairly close one.
Oh, there's again the left hook to the body and a right hand to the head by Garcia. Another two-punch combination to the body by Garcia. The champion looking really good here.
From Matthysse, like he normally throws.
The champion. Jab by Matthysse. And hand caught by gloves. There's a left hook to the head by Garcia.
The last round. Matthysse 35 and Garcia 28 according to show stats. That was Matthysse.
Oh, the mouth guard and Danny Garcia just popped out with that ferocious right hand, and Garcia took it as things heat up here at the beginning of the championship round.
So he's making a mini comeback here. Maybe it's not so mini.
missed that right hand and got that one in. Right hand to the body, three-punch combination. Garcia has Matthysse down.
Cinco, seis, siete, ocho.
3 seconds left in the round. One of the best of the fight. Fast and furious combination by the champion. Right hand, left hook, Matthysse. What will the final 3 minutes be like?
Range. I think he just keeps his hands up. You're not going to counter. You got to step out of range.
Another 4-punch combination culminating. Been the consummate pro in this fight, utilizing his combinations. But Matthysse now looking for that shot, but it's the combination function of the champion Garcia. What a flurry here to finish things off. And a dynamite close to this championship bout.
Very solid, basic fighter.
Khan with a hard right hand behind the jab. Danny Garcia countered well with the right hand himself. Lead left hook by Khan.
Yeah, this stage Garcia. Khan is extremely sharp. I'm very impressed with the precision, punching power.
Well, that was one of Freddie Roach's big things coming off the Peterson. Stop bouncing on his feet. Stop giving the opponent the opportunity to knock him off balance. Stay flat-footed. Stay still. Now Khan throwing the kind of jab Roach wants him to throw.
Garcia doesn't have really a straight right hand.
Here's a cut over the right eye of Danny Garcia. Garcia's landing some shots, guys. He's going to have to. There may be some urgency now because that cut over the right eye looks like it may be a significant one.
But when you see a guy do that already in the second round after taking a beating, it can be a signal. Sorry, man.
Garcia's
have chin problems early in their careers, and then when they develop confidence and get more comfortable in their style, take punches better as time goes on.
And they'll kill themselves to make weight as Condit at 130.
Down goes back off a sensational counter left hook by Garcia. Sensational counter left hook. And Amir Khan may not get his senses back before the end of the round. You okay? You okay?
Eddie Bayless wants to see if he's ready to fight. Bayless is
Motherfuckers know who's the best. If it ain't Fat Joe, then it must be Lord Finesse. Hot damn, it's the return of the funky man. I'm hip to the game. I always